graduated from follower to leader now. Go right in.
Go on in. My little robot's still here.
Ironclad cordite. I was wondering what made
Shit, there's a lot of stuff here.
Upon self-destruct. I should have guessed it was you. I'm impressed. You know how to light matches inside a fireworks factory. Bravo. But really, it's not you I'm angry at. A dog can't be blamed for fighting to the top of a trash heap. That's its nature. I reserve my anger for my father, who should have killed you when he had you.
I would have if I was him.
Instead, he held you, in case you might be useful one day in some political bargain. Old fool. He fails to understand that bargains and alliances just lead to endless unwinnable wars. That only by ruling everything and everyone can one truly have peace. Only in empire is there stability. A world in chaos is ripe for the taking, and you, intentionally or not, have made the taking of it just a little bit easier. You've got both my brothers locked up in your headquarters. All the eggs I want to crack are in one basket. So, thanks. Is that sarcasm? Well, it doesn't matter. Now, whatever ultimatum you're here to give me, I'll save you the trouble and give you one of my own. Go back to Arizona, Rangers, and I'll pretend none of this happened. Stay, and you die alone, far from home. What do you say?
You're the one who will die alone. With your army gone, the other gangs will turn on you. Your only hope. Fathers.
Oh, they wouldn't dare. I suppose it's true. The warlords don't like a loser, and they will see this as your prisoner.
This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead, Team November. That's amazing, November 1. How did transport is inbound to pick up one Liberty Buchanan? Well done, Team November. Over and out.
So much.
Do I lose him now?
Now for the father. I will not be satisfied until I see. Fine. My troops will stay. Let's ride.
Alright, cool. I did not lose him. Just gonna go straight there. Gonna look at anything else. Ain't gonna do any other side missions. We're getting this last mission done. Finally. Like 40 hours later. What level am I? I haven't even looked. I'm just like, oh, I leveled up. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, I didn't. I wonder if I can walk into the room and just pop that motherfucker without even, like, talking to him. That's even an option. I'm gonna try. Even if it works, I'm probably gonna reload and see the cutscene.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Is Liberty Buchanan handled? Can't say I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me? Fantastic. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight.
Oh, I guess not. He knows we're coming to kill him. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I want my map open up. There it goes. Never gone this way.
November, thank God you're here. We got ourselves a situation. Some of your recruits have sided with the Patriarch and they're keeping us out of the base. And we need to get into the base. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you in your truck downtown. Unfortunately, he knows we're coming and he's blocked the city gate. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it, and these fools are in the way. Connie says about half the base. As soon as you radioed in that you were coming for Saul, they revealed themselves to be Patriarch lovers and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We came running to help, but they had the doors covered and we had to back out. On top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the other side, so we've been having kind of a standoff out here. You better talk to him and see who— Thanks. We were about 5 seconds from shooting each other.
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. You know I'm not Saul's biggest supporter. How can I be, when I've seen how the sausages get made all these years? On the other hand, I've always been more of a change the system from within kind of guy. And what you folks are proposing is quite frank, so no. I won't coup. And if you let me go, I'll probably mosey downtown and line up with the marshals. Fair enough. Guess that's as good as I could expect.
Right, who's next?
I have witnessed the darker side of the Patriarch in my time with you, Rangers. It is true. But I must believe, that these oppressions and brutalities are the acts of a desperate man in desperate time. And that, now that his children's ambitions have been— You, on the other hand, though I do believe your hearts are in the right place, do not value the rule of law at all. And I fear, if you were allowed to bring your plan to fruition, that Colorado would become a place of endless chaos and strife. Therefore, though it pains me to turn against those I have considered friends, I must stop you.
Sorry to take the lead on that one, November, but I'm not letting anyone get the drop on you while I'm still breathing.
I will carry his head to Kansas on a spike.
It's not just that, friends. This wasn't the mission. Everyone in Arizona is counting on us. It's not that I like or trust the Patriarch. How can I— So long, Rangers. Maybe I can get back to Arizona in time to save some lives.
Oh, that sucks.
Right, who's next?
Oh, Rangers. I know Buchanan's a son of a bitch, and I know he's not doing right by the people of Colorado, but—
Who the fuck is this?
If I thought you'd take care of them in Arizona after Buchanan was gone, I'd hold my nose in— I'm sorry. Good luck, and I hope to hear good things.
Right, who's next?
Depose him, huh? As long as that means kill him, I'm in.
Right. Like I was saying, the Patriarch knows we're coming, and there's no easy way to get your truck to him. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it. And that's where the Buchanan-loving Rangers are holed up with everything. So I'll want— The system is called the Emergency Evacuation Tunnel. You'll have to override the lockdown the troublemaker— your call, of course. But great, let's get going.
I guess it's a good thing that I oh my gosh. Fish lips. Wait, Scotchmo, I forgot about him.
Body snatchers, Rangers! That's— You bet. That's what I came
Alright,
here for, eh?
cool. Let's get the old man in on action. Ooh, that's a lot of attribute points to spend. What is he? He's a small arms guy. Okay, I can deal with that. I was kind of hoping he would be a lockpicker, but whatever. Oh, he is. I just maxed it out. Nice. I mean, nothing else I really need from him. Give him some weird science levels because fuck it. What do I need for small arms? Coordination, luck, and awareness. And he needs some fucking, yeah. Coordination, luck. He's got strength and speed. Okay, cool. Lock picking. Oh, it doesn't even have any figures. Inventory. Alright, I'll give Scotchmo the one she's using. And I'll give her back the... Do I have any flamethrower ammo? I do. I'll give her a flamethrower. Must be hard to miss with a flamethrower. 9 small arms. Damn, that's a strong motherfucker of a gun. I'll let him keep the shotgun in his offhand. Then give him this, and injury kit. Do I have any armor for him? I got that, and he can't wear that. Well, I'm sure I'll come across more. Okay. What's this?
Hello again. I hear that a lot. Marvelous.
Ooh, a couple rockets would be good. Let's sell my junk. Wow, that's a lot of junk. Alright, weapons. I need a weapon for her. Oh, there we go, perfect. Give her a Widowmaker. Actually, no, I think I like her having a fucking flamethrower. Anything else worth a shit? Oh, there's that energy rifle. Or, I mean, rocket launcher that uses, oh wait, no, it still uses, rockets, damn it. Oh well. It's hopeful. Is that the one she's using? I think it is. Alright. Let's retake the town. Alright.
This is gonna get ugly.
Forgot to swap our gun out. Oh, no, that is what the flamethrower looks like, isn't it? Okay. Oh. I guess you can mess with a fucking flamethrower. Nice Scotchmo. Don't even animate. Sweet. There it goes.
Pushing forward.
I don't know who's on my team and who isn't. I'm gonna assume anybody red is on their team. Hey, my little Russian robot is still here. Thanks, Angela Death. I guess.
Locked and
Probably will die in vain, honestly. Wait, what did I just do? Damn it, Miss Boom.
join the Rangers. He said.
Still not animating.
No one can stop the Rangers!
Jesus. Why is La Loca? Whatever. You know, they said about half were with and against. I haven't seen a single person with yet. I don't know if that's a fuck up on the game's part. Where they were like, oh, if you're going to side against the Patriarch, you're going to fight everybody, but we're not going to say that. Little things like that really draw me out of the story. Later, bro.
Rangers. So, we got this.
Let me just... Okay, load it.
Come on, Dizzy, really? 95%. 3 times, 95%.
All you got?
Not like my barter skill is gonna be any use anymore, but whatever. Oh, the LA dudes stuck with me.
What matters? What matters now? Protecting what matters.
What matters is not fucking challenging your commanding officer when he tells you that we're gonna go kill a slaver. Too bad you did, and now you're dead.
Shit! They killed him! Moving to flank! Firing! Ranger down!
Moving to flank.
this fighting is wrong. All this fighting is
I mean, I would be. There wasn't even supposed to be a violent solution, bro. They're just, you know, breaking the rules. What about these dudes? I wonder if they're all executed. Looks like it, yeah.
My guards started. I couldn't.
Aw, they didn't even give me the option to heal her. Bullshit.
What's all that shooting? Rangers! I demand you vouch for my safety!
Colorado is only held together by the will of the strong. Your foolish, idealized quest will bring it to ruin.
My kind of party out there. The guards seem a bit. You for
The guards seem a bit twitchy.
everything all right?
By the way, there are way more corpses here than there were people here. Like, I'm aware of how many people were in this place. This is not how many there were. God, this Sechma shit is really irritating. Can't bust that down, can I? Nope. Alright, let's keep killing our way through. Robots down here? Woo, shit, boy. Oh, they're about to really not be happy.
That's it?
Bad guys are all piled up, watching the wrong goddamn direction.
You know, that's pretty good. I'm gonna use that.
God, I hope I don't have to fight through like all the fucking Colorado Springs like this. It's gonna take forever. Alright, and Mr. doesn't animate. Oh, he is animating now.
Taking their six.
Oh, it's my robot.
was a hell of a thing you're doing. Well, sure.
Huh. I'm wondering what the medical room's gonna be like. I don't expect any enemies in here. It looked like the Vegas dudes handled business. Yeah. Alright. Now this room I'm pretty sure is gonna be an ambush. Wait, did they seriously kill the doctor? Oh, no, there he is.
So everyone is killing each other here. And then what? Move on to the city to keep the murder spree? Of course. Have a seat.
Of course, no sense of bleeding all over the place.
I won't. I never do.
I don't want to die like my clones did. Please, please make it stop.
I'm not entirely sure what I need to do.
You okay?
I really don't need a clone right now. Oh wait, I need to open the garage, don't I? I bet that's why there were so many fucking enemies in here. There's like a boss fight.
There appears to be no drivable path into the city, friends. You'll have to find another way.
Let's find the Patriarch.
Yeah, let's find a Patriarch. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in here. Maybe if I use this computer? Huh. I wonder if that unlocked the door. It did not.
Go get him, Rangers.
What do I do? Oh, I didn't turn off the alert in this room down here, did I? I don't think there was a computer in this area, was there? Nope. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay. Alright, time to get preached at, I think. Alright, well. Ah. Gretzky. Yeah, that's where I'm shooting. Okay. Make sure this motherfucker's put down.
Ranger down! Stay focused.
Why would Connie be on their team? Or because she was one of the people working for Angel of Death. Game devs, you really aren't doing a great job with the details on this last mission. Like, I get it, most people are just like murder hobo and don't really pay that much attention. But if you do, there's a lot of inconsistencies.
Pushing forward.
Makes no fucking sense that Connie is on. Wait, but that thing's neutral? Wait, Connie's on my team, but she's listed red. So it's not a story issue, it's just a game bug. Oh, and why the fuck is he on my team? He's... whatever.
Oh, God. It hurts.
Hey, she hit it with the flamethrower. Nice.
Dying here.
Over my dead
Join
That saw pup went hard. Oh, and now Connie's on the other team again. Great.
is key to victory.
Fucked up, Connie.
Could use some help.
Woo! Good work, cowboys. Okay, now to get the truck sent downtown. Look for a button that says Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Well, shit. Looks like the Patriarch anticipated us. Guess we're gonna have to get to that. They got it hidden away inside a secret room in the Patriarch's little museum. Our people here will move the truck, which I admit isn't quite the same as rising up into the square in the truck, and at least we'll have the truck, right? Come on, let's go.
Alright. Next part of the game. Let's go.
You stand with the Patriarch, then you are against the people. You can't be on both sides. You know, when Saul told me he was calling you in to help, I had my doubts. Told him he was making a mistake. Least I get to say, I told you so. Marshals! Open fire!
Don't make me fight!
Jesus Christ, these guys are rough.
Go away! Are you crazy?
You are outmatched, physically and mentally.
Oh, that feels good. I've been wanting to kill that bitch for a long time. I was worried I would never really get a chance to without fucking up the game. Turned out it's part of the game.
Suspects are still resistant.
We didn't do anything! That's all you got?
Damn, didn't lose a single refugee. Wow. Good, I'm not using anybody that uses automatic rifles. Oh, I did lose. No, wait, that's Daisy. Yeah, I didn't lose a single refugee.
Hope you're here to help us, Rangers.
This ain't over yet, Rangers!
Alright. Find the tunnel access point in downtown. Great, so I just gotta wander the fuck around, really?
Shit! That big tank's got us pinned down. Should we make a run for it?
No way. If we move, we're toast.
In the name of the Patriarch.
It's very patriotic.
Surrender.
We're wise to your tricks, assholes. If we step out, you'll kill us.
Step aside.
The Manifest Destiny. Wow. Really? Oh, it's this button. What's this button do? Actually, this is wrong nerd stuff. Follow the system to a circuit, find out which circuit controls the alarm and turn it off. I think that means I just succeeded. Did I not? Nope. That was just turning off the alarm. That's what I thought. I did do it. There's my big motherfucker with my rail gun that the Patriarch gave me.
What have you done? We had a deal. And what pretty name do you call yourselves? Rebels? Freedom fighters?
That's valid. That's a true statement. But sometimes the world needs to burn.
Desert Rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what? Maybe it will be. Or maybe not. But it will certainly be better off without you. What do you plan on replacing me with? But no. I don't toy with my society, or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. Marshal!
Attack!
Let's do this shit.
Alright. Now, oh, my car is damaged. Glad I fucking noticed. This game was trying to trick me. Cluster bomb. And I've nearly won the fight. I love that fucking weapon. Cannot stress enough how much I love that fucking weapon. Later, bro. Oh shit, I crit in one shot on the, well, it did like half its health.
Gotta hand it to
Still
you.
fucking on fire.
You're a bunch of tough sons of... Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Huh. Not one of you.
A hard leader thinks hard is the only way to do things. A smart leader finds other ways.
If only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them. Ha! If you think your new world is gonna be any different than my old, the world will always be bloody. It will always be unfair, and it will always need a hard hand at the top to keep it from being... Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me? Ha! A show trial. First step on the road to tyranny.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful? The general will likely skin me alive when he gets here. Maybe it's time I moved on. Maybe not. Anyhow, look after yourselves, cowboys. You got a wild...
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's the end of the game. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or failed. I'm singing.
If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground to the Raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals, seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured valor like we said we would, and brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. A sicko named Victory pulled the legs off humans just for fun. Wasn't easy fighting the urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. On a track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. In the end, it became clear that Buchanan was no better than his kid. If we let him stay in power, Colorado would be heading for the skid. Defying orders from back home, tried him for his crimes and took his throne. Then brought the folks from Arizona to share our brand new Colorado home. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are inviting them to join them in the Colorado snow.
I like that. On the day of the trial, the whole city came to the palace to watch. You selected a member of your team to preside as judge, sitting atop the Patriarch's throne. To everyone's surprise, the jury convicted the Patriarch of his crimes against his people, but they sentenced him to prison, not death, granting him mercy in light of his genuine devotion to the city. To most, it felt like good old American justice, a clear contrast to the brutal retribution of the Wasteland. You took custody of the Patriarch and confined him in Peterson Air Force Base, the very stronghold he gave to you not so long ago, and that's where he remained for the rest of his life. Using radio equipment at headquarters, you were able to contact General Woodson and make your report. He was shocked to hear the outcome of your mission, but after consulting with the other Rangers, he agreed to join you in Colorado. The rest of the Rangers crossed the mountains, safely this time, and made a new home at Peterson Air Base. You had no shortage of new recruits. Every ambitious young person in Colorado wanted to be part of the Rangers. Angela Death slipped away before the Rangers arrived. Her squad took a vote, and all of them decided to join her. They set off for the east, looking for more folks who needed help. In Colorado Springs, the refugees became the dominant faction. Fortunately, they respected you and were usually willing to follow your lead. Relations between the 100 families and the refugees were tense, but But thanks to you, they never exploded into violence. One day, the two sides might learn to cooperate, but it will take time. The rest of the Patriarch Nation collapsed, and his alliance of cities and cults scattered to the wind. If they can't be brought back together, they'll be easy prey for the savage gangs of the plains, or predators closer to home. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end because you destroyed the grippers. The cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Denver is now a safe haven for those with nowhere else to go, now run with inhuman kindness and sex toys. The Reagan AI remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy to take him home. Led by the gift, the breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. In time, the breathers became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some said they were evolving into a new form of humanity, others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. Under the Rangers, Aspen became a fortress at the edge of the Colorado Territory, guarding the mountain passes against incursion from the west. Soldiers posted in the old resort town claimed to hear the laughter of Vic Buchanan at night, and the screams of his victims echoing across the mountains. Liberty Buchanan remained in solitary confinement, closely guarded by the Rangers. Lesser people might have lost their mind, but Liberty was serene, calmly greeting her guards at the start of every shift. Some guards have gotten a little too friendly with her, and you've been careful to reassign them. You'll have to watch Liberty carefully for as long as she lives. With Charlie Nose in charge and Farron Brago behind the scenes, the bazaar was more profitable than ever. Charlie opened its doors to a wider clientele, and the Brago organization got rich. Of all the leading citizens in Colorado Springs, Brago profited the most from your visit, but then the Rangers had always been lucky for him. Furious with how Team November dealt with the Patriarch, Jody returned to Arizona, glad to see the last of Colorado's snow and ice. I still don't know who that woman was. But though she did her best to help her folks when she got back, without the Patriarch's supplies, the farm failed, and they were killed by starving raiders, leaving Jody a bitter and angry woman. Freed from the brig by Team November after the coup was complete, Quan left Colorado Springs in disgust. Eventually, he became a security consultant for the Iron Thunder Arapaho and never had anything to do with the Rangers again. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodiak Shell on his long-dreamed journey to rediscover America. No one knows where he went or how far he got, but there probably aren't any communists there anymore. After staying to witness firsthand the fall of the Patriarch, Ironclad Cordite did as he had promised and took the gangs east, where he at last began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. PZP did not stay in Colorado. She returned to Darwin Village to help her people prepare for the long dark years that followed the Rangers' abandonment of Arizona. Kicked out of the Rangers after the resolution of the Patriarch's missions, Fish Lips went back into the waste and resumed leadership of the Hardhead. What happened to him after that is unknown. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Scotchmo was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but these rumors are unconfirmed. He has liver cancer. With that, the story of Team November comes to an end. For good or ill, you changed Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the story of the Rangers goes on. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it. There was a few story bits that were a little janky, but overall it was pretty good. The combat, when it worked, was really good. Needed a lot of Q testing, like a lot of quality control testing more than it had. It was very buggy, constantly glitching out. The game was crashing all the goddamn time. But all said and done, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I beat it. I don't usually finish games. Alright guys, see you next time. Probably won't do another one till Shadowlands or Cyberpunk. Unless I do Plague Tale. I don't know, we'll see.